Oh my, real reggae lover, Zaga.
Good morning and welcome to Sunrise Fitness with the WellFit Club. I'm Camila McDonald, your personal trainer and lifestyle change coach, and it has been such a joy sweating with you each day and exploring the 7 pillars of WellFit. So today we are moving through a HIIT circuit, as in HIIT, which is an acronym for high intense interval training, which involves short periods of intense exercise alternated with recovery periods and lesser intense exercise. All right, so HIIT provides some of the same health benefits as regular exercise, except one of the biggest advantages is that you can get maximum health benefits in minimal time. HIIT will increase your calorie burn, reduce your body fat, even your blood pressure, and it helps improve blood sugar levels and insulin sensitivity. We're going to be moving through a few circuits with 7 exercises each. You're going to need a sturdy chair, 2 pairs of dumbbells, a yoga mat, and all your energy. All right, so go grab your equipment and let's hit it after the break.
Rise with Sunrise. Get your Friday going with Yendi and IT. The fun begins in React, brought to you by KFC. Then we'll take a stroll in a reggae craft market, and we'll wrap the fun with the man himself, living legend Leroy Sibbles. You've never seen a sunrise quite like this.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVM TV.
Welcome back, risers. We are here. We're so excited to do this HIIT circuit. Let's go. Let's start with the warm-up as always so we can move safely into the exercise. So I just want you to jog on the spot right here. You made it all the way out of your bed. I'm so proud of you. Let's get moving. All right, we're going to move into some high kicks, keeping the core tight. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, all the way up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, walk all the way up. 2, 3, 4, and jog it back. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's jog it back. Again, 1, 2. Pull those knees up. 3, 4. Jog it back. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get back. All right. Arms out all the way out to the side. Legs all the way out to the side. Right here. Take it back now. Pushing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, last time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it back. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're gonna move into butt kicks. Ready, go. We're almost there at the end of this warm-up, and then we're gonna move right into our HIIT circuit. Ready. Last few seconds. All right. In 4, 3, 2. All right, let's jump right into this workout. I want you to grab your heavier pair of dumbbells. Remember, we're using 2 pairs. You're gonna rest it on the floor. We're gonna go into some elevated squats. So you're gonna get the lighter weight for this round up on your shoulders right here. Elbows tucked in, core tight, and we're gonna go all the way down and up. Squeeze, all the way down and up. Good, squeeze, all the way down, and squeeze, good, down, and squeeze. You're getting your heels all the way up on the dumbbells, okay, which will increase your range of motion so you can get nice and deep in that squat. All right, nice. All right, we're gonna go into switch feet drills. Right here, just pull the dumbbells up a little bit further, and we're just gonna move right here. Core tight, pick that pace up. Keep it going, keep it going. Remember, this is high intense interval training, the fastest way to burn calories and reduce fat in the shortest amount of time. Let's go. You have to work with me, and then we get a break. 3, 2, and 1. All right, move these dumbbells aside. So we're gonna pulse down, pulse, then jump. If not, just give me 2 pulses right here. Land softly on those toes. Do not bang on the knees. That's it. Push it. Nice, guys. I know you're feeling that burn. Remember, if you cannot jump, just stay right here, okay? Almost there. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab one of the heavier weights. We're gonna go into lateral lunges. Ready? And step out with your right. Switch dumbbells over to the left and keep sinking into the glute, alternating right and left. Let's go. Looking good. Woo. Looking good. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Push it, work for it. Almost there. Woo. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, weights down. I'm gonna go into skater hops. Okay, I'll start with low impact. So just get all the way over right here. Okay, if you can, you're gonna jump with me. If not, stay right here. Give me speed and power. Ready, and go. All right, pick the speed up just a little bit here. Remember, this is high intense interval training. You gotta work while we're working. Let's go. Woo. Keep going. A few more seconds here, guys. Burn it out with me. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab your chair, sturdy chair. It needs to be able to hold your weight. Then we're gonna grab a pair of dumbbells and we're gonna step up. Okay? At this point, you should not be able to speak. I repeat. Let's go, keep it up and down. So let's note this round, we're stepping up with our left leg first, okay? Let's keep it that way. Keep the core tight. Good. Woo. 10 more seconds. Again, 10 more seconds. Up and down. Last one. All right. Weights down, chair aside. We're gonna hold a heavier weight in your hand. We're gonna go into a sumo squat. Nice and low. Toes turned out all the way down, and let's go. Right, left, raising the calf, double, double. Right, left, double, double right here. Right, left, double, double. Right, left, double, double. Squeeze, right. I know it's burning, stay with me. right, left, double, double. All right, put the weights down. We made it through our first circuit. This is your recovery. As you'll notice, we're doing HIIT all throughout the 7 to 8 exercises. All right, I may or may not have added an extra exercise for you today. So breathe it out. This is your recovery. And we're gonna take that all over again. Now you know the moves. Let's move through it quickly, all right? A few more seconds here. Take deep breaths, get a drink of water, whatever you need to hit it with me again. Ready? Starting with the smaller weights, let's get ready. So now we're squatting with the heavier weights, okay? It's very important to work through different sizes of weights, okay? Ready? And as you train with us, we're gonna be doing what's called progressive training, okay? So we're going to slowly increase our weights along the journey. Ready? Squat, straight into it, round 2. And let's go, risers. Down and up, you got this. Woo. Squeeze. We invite you to share your videos with us, working out, okay? Let us know you're on this journey with us. Woo. Let me know how your workouts are going. Down and up. Very good. Down and up. Excellent, guys. Last one. Up. All right. Move the weights up. Switch feet. Drills. Ready. Let's go. Come, we're gonna bring out the athlete in all of us, okay? We got this. Good job, guys. If I can do it, you can do this too, okay? Let's go. Push it. Quick feet, guys. Move those arms. Let's go. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights aside. Ready? And go. Pulse it, then jump. Pulse, jump. Pulse, jump. Pulse, jump. Remember, you can stay in a pulse if you cannot do our jump this morning. We're gonna always meet our bodies where they are, okay? This is a no judgment zone, always. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're gonna go into our lateral lunges, grab the heavier weight. Get ready. And deep breath in. And go. Woo. Sink into that glute, guys. Push your hips back. Keep your knees behind your toes. Push it, push it. Believe it or not, we're gonna put these weights down and go into our skater hops. How are you feeling? Ready? Ready, my people? And skater hops, let's go. Good. Woo. Push it, guys. This is the moment you dig deep. You find that strength inside of you. We all have it. We just have to remember to access it. 10 seconds left here. Woo. 3, 2, 1. All right, grab the chair. All right, now we're picking up our heavier weights with this one, guys. This is round 2. It's coming to kick our butt, okay? We're gonna step up with the right leg this time. Ready? And go. Right, left, down. Right, left, right, down. Right, left, right. We're going for speed. As fast as your legs will take you here. That's it, guys. Fit and hit. Hit and fit. Let's do this. Up. Woo. Very good. Almost there. Up. and down. Okay, we're gonna stay with our heavier weight. Let's move this chair aside. Jump right in to our sumo squats with our calf raises. Ready, and go. Down, single, single, stay low. Double, double, single, single, work through the burn. This is where it counts the most. And double, double, single, single, double, double. Let's go. Single, single, double, double, single, single, double, double. Excellent. All right, weights down. We just moved through our second circuit. We have one more to go. You got this. Take a sip of water if you need it. Regroup. We're gonna take that all over again. You're going to cuss me now, but you're going to love me later, don't worry. All right? Deep breaths in, guys. We're really full recovery before we get started again. We are almost there.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Get ready. I'm gonna start with, let's go back to our lighter weight. So we're gonna pull out our heaviers, the heavier ones. Okay. All right, heels up, notice, okay? Heels are up on the dumbbell for that elevation. Weights up on the shoulder. Strong minds, strong bodies. Ready? Round 3. Last round, best round. Let's go. Down and up. Squeeze. Down. And squeeze. And down. And squeeze. And down. And squeeze. Down. How are you feeling? And down. And squeeze. Whew. Down. And squeeze. Whew. Down and squeeze. Last one, squeeze it out. All right, weights down. These heavier ones up. We're going into some drills. All right, all my ballers in the house, you already know. Ready and go. Hit and fit. Let's do this. That's it, guys. A few more minutes. And then you can be off with your day. Let's go. Make sure you check it off in your calendars that, yep, you did today's workout. Excellent. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights down. Actually, let's keep one of them. We're going into our lateral lunges. Static, weighted, ready, and go. Sink, sink. I know you're feeling that burn, guys. Sink, let's go. Sink. Push through it, stay focused. Nice. Woo. Let's go. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Weights down. Going into skater hops. Get ready. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Nice, guys. We're so almost there. This is the 4th exercise before we close out in our stretch. You can do this. Almost there. Take a deep breath. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Step ups on our chair. Whew. We're gonna alternate feet this time. All right, starting with our left, moving to our right. Ready, and go. Left, right, right, down. Right, left, left, down. Left, up, right, down. We're working out our brains this morning too. Ready, and up, down, and up, down, up, down, left, up, last one, and down. Excellent. Okay, move away this chair. We are moving into our sumo squats. You got this. Ready? In 3, in 2, legs turned out, toes turned out. Stay low and go. 1, 2, pulse double. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go. 1, squeeze. 2, stay low. Don't even think about getting up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Almost there. A few more seconds. Whew. Let's go. Last one. 2, and 1, 2. Wow. Listen, you did that. We did that. Give yourselves a clap. I'm so proud of you. We're gonna move immediately into our stretch. Guys, wow, that was not easy, but we powered through it. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose here. Bring the heart rate all the way down. Remember that we need to be getting this kind of sweat 4 to 5 times a week. We are here Mondays to Fridays, 5:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. So please continue to join our program. All right, let's get the right stretching using the left. Oh, doesn't that feel so good? And let's get left over right. Excellent, guys. Woo. Your blood oxygen is saying thank you so much. I needed that. And let's stretch our quads. Keep your core tight. If you're wobbling, just find a couch or a table, hold on to it or stick your arm out and keep that core tight. Excellent, guys. And the other side. Ooh. Deep breathe. Exhale it out. Now we're gonna tackle the hamstrings. Okay, everything took a beating this morning. Hold it. Excellent, hold it. And walk it all the way over to the other side. Remember to tag us in your pictures and let us know you are joining along the journey. Let's hop together. Roll up slowly. Let's rotate the neck all the way around. And other direction. Last deep breath in through the nose. And exhale it out through the mouth. Give yourselves a clap. Thank you so much for joining. And do not go anywhere. We're exploring a pillar of WellFit after the break.
Tell me something that makes a bubble bath even more enjoyable.
Candles. Music. Another person?
It was going so well. Until...
How about some toys?
Your daughters are so embarrassed.
All new.
Good answer.
Family Feud.
Brought to you by We Are the Caring Store, waiting to serve you. It's time to experience independent living. Visit us today.
CVM TV and live Jamaica Premier League action on a Monday night. A match made in heaven. We call it Monday Match Night. Catch all the hard-pounding JPL Monday night action from now until the end of the season on CVM TV's Monday Match Night. Matchday Mondays at 7:45 p.m. with rebroadcast Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Nothing else can quite match up. Monday Match Night, powered by Sunshine Snacks and ABC Electrical. Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVM TV.
Welcome back. You are watching Sunrise Fitness with the WellFit Club, and before the break we completed an electrifying HIIT workout, and now we're moving into our Live Well pillar to talk about gratitude. So did you know that giving thanks is actually good for your health? People who spend more time experiencing gratitude seem to spend less time experiencing aches and pains, going to doctors. They also report more feelings of physical and mental well-being. Gratitude improves our lives' experiences in general, and that's because appreciating what you have can make you feel more optimistic and satisfied and experience less frustration, less envy, and less regret. It also tends to result in an increased self-esteem and confidence, which also improves your mood. All right? So here's a gratitude practice that I would love for you to implement each day. I want you to list 3 things that you're grateful for that you already have, and I want you to list 3 things that you're grateful for that you don't yet have, but you're sitting in the faith knowing that it will come. I want you to do this every single day and watch your life transform. And for best results, practice gratitude right before bedtime, which has been proven to improve sleep, since gratitude diminishes anxiety and stressful feelings, allowing for a more restful and relaxed entry into sleep. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'll see you again soon for another episode of Sunrise Fitness with the WellFit Club.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Sports should be fun. Sports should be interesting. Sports should be entertaining. Sports should be riveting. This is CVM Sports. I'm Jordan Fort.
Oh,
rise with Sunrise. Get your Friday going with Yendi and IT. The fun begins in React, brought to you by KFC. Then we'll take a stroll in a reggae craft market, and we'll wrap the fun with the man himself, living legend Leroy Sibbles. You've never seen a sunrise quite like this.
Every time you are link with a condom, coulda Ozzy, coulda wife, coulda be a random. Do it for your best life.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is
6 o'clock.
Meet me at the corner. Down your avenue. And I'll be patiently, waiting there for you. I said to tune in till the morning. Tune in your message stream. 'Cause I like it like this. I like it like this, yeah. Said I like it like this. Said I like it like this. Do you like it like this?
Yes, they like it like this. Hey.
And we like it like this. Like what? Like this. Rise and shine, sunrisers, like this. When you just lift your own. Feel good is a decision. You have to decide that you feel good. So it's happy Friday. You've made it to the end of another week. And what a week.
What?
Yendi, listen, man. I don't know how you look so fresh and rested when you've been working.
working. Only some folks will get that.
No.
IT, it's been a week, but as you just said, feel good is a decision.
Yeah.
So I've decided that although I'm frazzled, I'm going to be a good actress.
Yes.
And pretend to be rested. Fresh.
Yeah, and fresh. Yes, I'm going to give it straight. No pitchy patchy, we're going to give it straight.
Oh man, it's been a week.
God,
It's funny, as you just intimated there, as I said. So Sunday, I had 2 pitchy patchy shows in Montego Bay.
Not even in Kingston, all the way in the second city.
Me say, come in upon the bus midnight, Monday night. I was here 4 o'clock Monday morning, 4 o'clock Tuesday. Thank God for
one look
Wednesday.
a break.
4 o'clock Thursday, 4 o'clock Friday.
Oh my God, what a weekend it's going to be.
But what a blessing it is to do something you enjoy and be remunerated for it.
Oh my. Said we like it like this.
This.
Said we like it like this, yeah. Said we like it like... No, listen, man.
But how you do? How things with you?
I've been good because, listen, I've had a busy week too.
Yes.
Because, in my day job now, I work at the Edinburgh College of Visual and Performing Arts. And I'm sure you know that
esteemed institution.
You know that institution, so...
I do.
And they've been busy partnering, of course, with Jaria and all the Marley celebrations. What a day yesterday.
Yesterday was a fantastic day. You know what was nice to see yesterday? So I am often traversing that area based on where my daughter goes to school and so on and so forth. It was really nice to see streams of people continuously walking up and down Hope Road and then across Lady Musgrave Road for go Ragamuffin Hostel. And it was just nice to see a lot of people enjoying the culture. A lot of them were foreigners. You could, I mean, we know say them are foreigners.
Yeah, we love Bob Marley.
But I thought to myself, if I were a tourist visiting Jamaica, this would be the best time to come to Jamaica. Because you can imagine you come here as a foreigner now, and you spend little time up at Ochi, breeze out little, and you say, all right, I'm come to town, and you go Bob Marley Museum, you check in the live music, then you go Emancipation Park
in the night.
and get more live music. What a time.
Let me tell you something,
It was fantastic.
44 years on, he's still impacting the world.
Yeah.
What a story. I don't know of another superstar that is still impacting the world from any other country. I maybe biased, but I mean, the first third world superstar and still is a superstar. And some persons will not know about Jamaica.
But no, Bob Marley.
Had it not been for Bob Marley,
Yeah.
Yeah. And to think that this man, they've lived still in mid-30s and that was it.
Right, 36, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Amazing, the
His
legacy,
children are
truly.
outliving him.
Yep. Truly amazing, the legacy, honestly.
Absolutely, yes. So, I mean, we had fun and we celebrate, and we are still celebrating all month. All month is reggae month. And speaking about reggae, this morning, listen, tell your friend them, say, come over here. We're going to have fun.
No, honest to goodness, the show nice today. But you guys know by now that one of my favorite things that happens in here is when we have live music.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
And we have live music in many forms this morning. So that's going to be fantastic. But before we get into what's actually happening in the show, let's give you a little motivation to start your day, right? So our motivational quote is, you never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. And that's coming from Bob Marley. And Bob Marley says so? I feel like I always hear that, but I never know so Bob Marley says so. But it's true, eh?
It's true. You
Honestly.
never know. And when you're back against the wall, then you're really tested, and then, you know how really strong you are. You're stronger than you really are. You just have to get the situation to test it. To put and say, whoa, I got over that. And you're getting over. All right, Reggae Boys, Edge the Soca Warriors. One love.
I see.
One. Thanks to Sule. Macala's 80th minute strike. 80th. What am I? What does that mean?
Hold on.
Hold on a second.
Not an 80th minute.
Not an 80th.
On the 80th birthday
on the
of
80th
Bob.
birthday.
And the score being one love.
One love. Wow, what you call it? Serendipity? What you call it?
Synchronicity?
A God incidence or a coincidence? The second leg kicks off this Saturday at 8 p.m. at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex. So you don't want to miss that, No,
that's really something,
Yeah.
Honestly. You can imagine?
In the 80th minute, we give you one love. No, well, you should write history books should record this.
I wonder what numbers played yesterday.
Hey.
Also, world 400-meter champion Antonio Watson is going to make his seasonal debut with the reigning world champion, as I just mentioned. And he's down to compete in the men's 400-meter race during the Jamaica Athletics Invitational at the National Stadium.
Let me tell you something. It's a 400-meter runners. You see, when you finish the 200 and the 300, you're going to the full stretch now. When most of the runners are out of it and you're pushed through. You see, Anthony Watson is so him pushed through like him just start the race. Let me tell you something. I applaud them. Trust me, I celebrate them. You see, sprints are over in 9 seconds. Well,
10 for most.
10 for most.
Come on now. Come on.
Yeah.
Keep the bar at the average.
Keep the bar. As South would say, I have done the most sub 10s.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
He's just shy of 100 sub 10s.
Yeah. And Usain Bolt, 9.58. There are runners who are saying, I'm going to do that. But just to say that the 400 meters, though, I tell you, is something else. The quarter miler. I really respect and applaud them. And
remember when that used to be the marquee event in athletics?
Yes.
You remember? That used
Bertland
to close.
Cameron days.
400 meter used to close out championships, remember?
Yes.
That was the marquee event.
I know, because we get a chance to celebrate it a little bit more. because it's longer. So you get to watch them around the bend and
and enjoy the build-up. And here he comes.
Come on. Come on.
And when you see, when the lactic acid build up, you see them just start going lose form, But them just
Hey, I know what, you ever see some races where athlete is leading, but the one that's coming is coming.
Listen now,
and I say, catch him! Catch him! Catch him! Catch him!
It is giving horse racing.
Horse racing is this.
Yes. And you have to hold the saddle. And my father would go so him say, come on, close him, finish strong.
But we celebrate, I tell you something, watch the sound when we're celebrating. There's something about our celebrations and how we celebrate Jamaicans. Trust me, when our goals go, listen man, that's us. We like it like this.
What is life without sports and music and food and people you love?
And what is life like if you woke up? If I woke up one morning and discovered I am not Jamaican,
Oh.
That would be frightening.
It's a nightmare. Nita? That's actually a nightmare. A real nightmare. We don't want to do that. We don't want that experience. But you know what we do want to experience is more celebrations. So speaking of celebrations, we are celebrating some birthdays today. CVM's Mr. Tappa's two grandsons are celebrating birthdays today. Matthew Tappa turns 10 and Daniel Nugent turns 6. Happy birthday, boys.
Happy birthday. Whoa. It's a big celebration this weekend. Of course, our sunriser, Miss Cherry, all the way in Miami. Miami. Coming from your kids, other family members, happy birthday.
IT, what was that?
That's a song.
What song is that?
It was sung by Ghost Song Culture. Miami. Yeah. Google it.
All right,
YouTube it.
We will. Also, a belated happy birthday to Kelly D. Bailey, coming from your mother and your bestie Renee. Love and light, great one is what they say. Happy birthday, my lady.
This is like this one is gonna be like you go to a free event, a free show where you have music, you have laughter. This one is a show.
It is.
You know, when you're closing out a show and you're bringing on the headliner, the big star, this is the final day of this week for Sunrisers, and trust me, we're gonna have fun.
As a matter of fact, the whole of February are gonna
hey.
The production team is doing a fantastic job. Very fantastic job. Anyhow, so much happening and we're just getting started. So let's keep the energy up with today's Sunrise mixtape. Roll the track.
Run the selector. I mean, run the...
When them see the lyrics constructor, coffee come in like a raptor, and everybody get captured. Place it up like helicopter. When them see the lyrical doctor, coffee acting up the temperature for them see. Me know the man fi but friend me fi enemy. Yo, I first me see people around me so plenty, but me pocket na empty. Me need space so Lord, yeah me see them a watch me to a clock now.
Give me a backlash Berlina. I make me mix up the roots with Medina. Come off a tour and me knee feel weak. So me go a up road and go link Viva. A good for your nerves, so what's up and sapata. Coconut water fi wash off your heart. Hey, nobody coulda say Rasta soft. Me go link Viva fast and never fever grass. Hey, Spirulina we blending, so you know I'll be spending every dollar out and me bill foul. Hey, a buckle of the green and it make me clean. Say me skill like Alan Silco.
I spy that you see something you might like. Won't you come over if you really feel it? Ask all your questions, yes, I really mean it. I spy that you see something you might like. Won't you come over if you really feel it? Ask all your questions, yes, I really mean it. But come and see you with your crew, just a woman that go true, and I can tell so you admire the realness.
Mr. DJ, play that one again. Well, this a reggae music where the people them depend on. From now till the morning, vibes in our end. Me love to see the uptown and get the people blend. I say, Mr. DJ, play that one again. Well, this a reggae music where the people them depend on. From now till the morning, vibes in our end. Nothing derogative or strictly message I have sent. Reggae music make you dance and reggae music make you smile.
Do whatever the crunch you want with KFC's popcorn chicken. Delicious, crispy, irresistible. Now available in hot and spicy. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Would you like to serve your country as an election day worker? Apply at your nearest EOJ constituency office. Bring your valid ID and TRN. Together, we can ensure free and fair elections.
Excuse me, that looks delicious. Where did you get that pizza?
Pizza, please. Best pizza in town.
Pizza Please, the widest variety of pizzas in Jamaica. Grab a slice or order a whole pie. Find us at 4 locations across Kingston and Ocho Rios and at pizzapleaseja.com. Pizza Please, Italian pizzas, Jamaican flavors.
No one delivers winnings like Supreme Ventures. Last year, Supreme Ventures lottery players won over $46 billion. Keep playing in 2025 for your chance to win.
Do you love reggae music? Oh God, yes. If you love reggae music, come on in. Everybody say, are you ready? Oh God. Oh yo.
Small business owners and independent contractors get affordable insurance with Sagicor Pro Shield. The time by Sagicor Life is
6:15.
What a morning. It is that morning. In fact, it's this morning. It's today morning. It's the day that we get to introduce one more time that girl. I call her the headline queen. She's our headliner every single day. We call her TK. Are you ready? Today, Friday for TK. Please put your hands together for her. TK!
Wow. Wow. That become good with them headlines, yeah, man.
Hey, all the cameraman stuff.
Yeah, everybody's like,
whoa, wow.
What's happening?
The headliner.
Thank you so much. The question is not if I'm ready. The question is, are you ready?
Oh.
Are you ready?
We're born
Are
ready.
we all ready
We're
this
born
morning?
ready,
Well, let's see.
Let's jump into it, shall we? All right. So first up in the headlines, environmental advocates express concern around new invasive species. So I don't know if you guys have heard about this one. Environmental advocates are raising an alarm about a new scale insect species that has been spreading across Jamaica, targeting the sago palm, a plant native to the island and widely used in beautification projects. So according to biologist Damian White, the problem is not just the insect's impact, but the potential long-term effects on the local ecosystem. Dr. Dwight Robinson, a pest expert and senior lecturer at the University of the West Indies, emphasizes that finding a permanent solution could take time as authorities are still exploring methods to eliminate the insect. Though some residents have already taken matters into their own hands, of course, because we're Jamaican, and as efforts to tackle the issue continue, experts stress the importance of a careful, monitored approach, warning against the use of homemade pesticides, as they may not be as effective in the ridding of the invasive species, but could pose serious health risks to humans. So, let's stop mix up on the things in the kitchen to kill these insects. They're saying, give them a minute, they'll come up with a solution.
You know what's interesting about this is, when I was reading this story initially, I thought to myself, you know, when you're coming into the country and them say, make sure you don't have any fruits and vegetables.
And you're always like, let me
make
just
sure you have
bring
no
the fruits,
animal
man.
products.
Yes.
And people are just like, it's not so serious.
Let me bring it.
Let me tell you something. This is why. There are species which exist in other ecosystems that don't exist here, and are endemic plants and animals struggle when these new specimen or species are introduced to the environment, and these things can happen. It also happens with the ships when they come in, which is why certain treatments are done when people before things disembark. So I'm just saying that we have to be so mindful that we see things and systems in place and we are saying, it's not so serious. They're actually in place for a reason.
Yeah.
I know, this is one time when we can use the word deportation and we're happy about it because these insects need to be deported.
Back to whence they came.
Yes. Criminal activity, destroying the plants, sago palms.
Yeah.
I have a few.
Sagos? Yeah.
My wife loves the plants. So, I mean.
Jamaicans on a whole seem to use the plants a lot. There are a lot. So it's sad that it's being destroyed, and I hope that they find a solution. So.
I really hope they find one quickly. It's concerning for sure.
Yes, but I love how they're like, of course, people are taking matters into. Hey, don't mess with a Jamaican plant,
No.
Listen, there are some Jamaicans, I know some of them. Their plants are treated better than many children. Okay? Like, they talk to them, they take care of them.
You just spray it with little vinegar and baking soda.
Don't do it.
And see.
What they're saying is not do it. Next thing you know, to make them multiply.
Yeah.
See?
Natural.
Not do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
All right, so next up, Trump follows through on tariff promise. Trade tensions escalate. Donald Trump, again, has delivered on his 2018 promise imposing a 10% tariff on Chinese manufactured goods to address what his administration calls unfair trade practices. This move targets China, the world's largest manufacturer, accounting for 13.5% of U.S. imports. Major companies like Amazon, Shein, oh, the girlies are going to be upset about this one, and Temu have already announced price hikes due to the tariffs. Trump also threatened tariffs on U.S. allies, Mexico and Canada, straining North American relations. While both countries have temporarily suspended tariff plans, tensions remain high, with the EU and UK also facing the brunt of Trump's policies. As global trade conflicts deepen, the possibility of a worldwide trade war grows, raising concerns about the impact on countries like Jamaica, caught in the middle.
Yes, and that's where the cookie crumbles, because we're going to be affected. And when you think about it, look at tariffs, because if America impose these tariffs, China going to impose their own tariff, and it is going to be a heated trade war. And we who import from both countries.
Yeah, poor little we.
And then we're going to be affected. Not only employment going to be affected, because these companies who are dealing with these additional rising costs going to need to recoup some way, and of course we are going to feel it because the consumers at the end. So we need to pay attention. It might appear now that it doesn't affect us.
Oh, it absolutely does.
It
affects everyone.
It affects everyone.
Yes.
Particularly because we have to bear in mind as well. It's interesting, and I really think we need to watch it closely. There are certain things that are just not manufactured in certain countries, right? And there are certain things that are only manufactured in others. And so this is why even trade and foreign relations matter. And so when you have someone who is trying to strong-arm others and they're insisting on a particular thing, that person can say, but wait a minute, remember, you need this from me. So I can match your strong arm, two can play that game. And unfortunately, you have nations like ours who depend heavily on imports because we don't have the ability to manufacture, say, certain things in the quantity. We don't have, but even we don't make phone, we don't make car. You understand? These things are all imported. The implications are severe for other nations. So this is something we have to watch very closely. But what has been happening, if you've noticed a pattern, is things are announced and then there's a dial back. There's a pause. So who knows? There may be a pause come tomorrow. But let us see where it falls.
The first 100 days,
eventful.
Very eventful.
I just hope there's a pause on Shein, anywhere but Shein. Where are they going to go? Shein, load a little price them. Come on, people. We're a Shein country.
You have a lot of persons agreeing, completely concur with that because they depend on Shein.
I know the worst part to look at Amazon just last year start deliver to your front door in Jamaica. Wait a minute. Come on now. Yeah, the impact is big.
Yeah.
It will be big.
Yeah.
We need a feel-good Friday after this.
Let's go to it, shall we?
Yes.
I think it's a good time for that. Yeah. Feel-good Friday headline. Beavers save government $1 million with 2-day dam project. So in the Czech Republic, a group of beavers helped restore wetlands in the nature park, completing a task that local authorities had been planning for 7 years. The planned project aimed to address a gully in the Klabava River that was draining water from vital wetland areas. While the project had been bogged down by administrative delays, the beavers stepped in and created a dam right where it was needed, successfully waterlogging the floodplain in just 2 days. This natural wetland now provides a thriving habitat for species like rare stone crayfish and frogs. And the beavers' work not only spared the administration from a remarkable $1.2 million in costs, but also improved the environment with no need for permits or complex planning. Thank you, beavers.
Leave it to beaver.
Thank you, beavers.
Oh, somebody got it. Oh, somebody got the joke.
I'm too young to get it. Sorry.
Of course, Teeks. I forgot that you're just born in 2010. Actually, it's not illegal, and that would make you 50.
When you say you're too young, I looked at her, I thought she was looking at me. Well, anyway, let's
no,
talk about
I'm not talking about that. I have PTSD, you know, Tami. You see what you do?
Thank you,
No, it was not. IT actually, he's sitting here very proud because IT's just like, oh, I'm so glad I guided those beavers to go on Noah's Ark. I'm so glad they went on the Ark.
You know, somebody's influencing these people, but I won't talk about it this morning. TK, thank you very much.
One day we're going to get to own beavers. Can we need the next dam?
Well, I don't know if any animals can fix road.
Hey!
That me want know. That the insect them should come here, come do. Only leave a farm, go fix some road.
That is it. You can imagine patch over them.
Can you imagine?
Actually, what they should do is scrape off the leeches, mix them into the cement and put them in the
something, man. Something.
Too funny.
All right, well, that's all the time we have this morning. For headlines, after the break, we'll press play on some viral videos in the REACT.
Good job. Good job. High five.
Isn't that Reek?
React is next. Please stay with us. Thank God he didn't say Reek.
Reggae is global. Reggae is everywhere.
Yeah, reggae is my life, you know, because if it wasn't for reggae, I don't shop, I don't walk out thing did or something.
We have something which the world crave even right now. Reggae is internationally known.
I am a Jamaican.
CVM TV and live Jamaica Premier League action on a Monday night. A match made in heaven. We call it Monday Match Night. Catch all the heart-pounding JPL Monday night action from now until the end of the season on CVM TV's Monday Match Night. Matchday Mondays at 7:45 p.m. with a rebroadcast Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Nothing else can quite match up. Monday Match Night, powered by Sunshine Snacks and ABC Electrical.
Sports should be fun. Sports should be interesting. Sports should be entertaining. Sports should be riveting. This is CVM Sports. I'm Jordan Freight.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVM TV.
So Fridays are fun and Reggae Month makes it even sweeter. So it's time to see what's been keeping us entertained and cracking up, of course, online. Let's react. Over to the first video.
That's a good one,
I feel the same way about that song.
Yesterday on the live stream, I saw it was a huge venue with thousands of children singing a Marley song in the accent. You know, it's so intriguing, entertaining, and heartwarming to see them sing Marley song in their own accents. Whoa.
And with their own intensity.
No, listen.
Let's see the next video.
That's a good one. You know, that's fresh. That was just done.
When you did that?
But you know, I want to take time out to applaud the makeup artist, Sheena Graham. She did a fantastic. She went all in to say, when you're done, I'm gonna make you look like the character you're going for. And take a look at Fancy Cat. Listen, Fancy Cat look more like Muta than Muta look like himself. No, if you don't believe me, look at it again. Trust me. And when he walked in, I was like, no. She did. Look at it.
Look at that.
No, listen, no, listen, man. And she's Jamaican. You know what I mean? So sometimes we don't see the persons behind the scenes, like these wonderful video cameras right here working this morning. Daniel, DJ, and who's behind that camera around there? Patrick. You know what I mean? They do some great job, and I want to applaud them, seriously.
I'm sorry. I'm still stuck at Muta.
No, man, no, listen. When he walked in, I was like, hold on a second.
That was actually really good. You guys look good. Let's see the next one.
Come, spread the red, come. And I clean in there, and you get the bucket, and you turn up low. I remember those days. You know what I mean? That's why when you have children, you say, hey, so when me was your age.
Right.
You understand? This me used to have to do, and it got to be done. Typically Jamaica.
But it's how the song starts. Yeah. The song, it really sounds like somebody knocks on the door, you know. It's so good.
Oh my God.
What's amazing is, you know when you see other people talk about their own experience and you realize that we're more alike than we're different. We're really all up. It's like we all grew up with the same grandmother. We grew up with the same mother. We grew up with the same habits and routines. Oh man, every time I see somebody open like a cookie container and it having thread and needle, I say, oh!
Yeah.
I say, well, all of that reality. You think you can get a cookie, you know? No, you're gonna sew.
Every time somebody talk about how Jamaicans point like this, I'm like, who started it? How was it copied? And how was it understood to mean? Are you talking?
All right, tell them what is next.
That means next video. Oh man, no tell them, man.
That's the best feeling in the world, though. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, listen.
When you just get in there, you know.
And reach that point.
That sweet spot.
No, listen, the timing of that, whoa, I tell you.
Let me hear your shiddly daddly diddly skiddly badly.
Shiddly daddly diddly 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 whoa.
I'm sorry, what?
Me adding the diddly diddly.
What diddly diddly diddly?
Me adding some diddly. Can I have a remix, you know?
Oh, sorry. So sorry, I didn't realize, sir. Oh, whoops. Remix.
Remix of shiddly daddly. The shiddly daddly diddly 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 whoa.
Sweet.
Say it, I'm broad. I'm broad.
I'm broader than Broadway. Yes, I'm broad.
I'm breaking.
I'm broad.
I'm breaking.
I'm broader than Broadway. All right. So we've scrolled through and laughed online, right? But are we keeping safe is the question. Well, up next, we're talking cybersecurity. Yeah, we're talking serious business. So the 2025 Cyber Smart Conference is coming, and we've got the details. So please keep it locked to Sunrise.
to come, Rosie, tell me to come. So she
With the highest standard of gas products to keep you safe and well taken care of. Choose well. Choose IGL.
The time by IGL is
6:30.
Do whatever the crunch you want with KFC's popcorn chicken. Delicious, crispy, irresistible. Now available in hot and spicy. KFC, it's finger licking good.
JPS. Aye, my JPS app. The mobile app, brave as I said app. With the mobile app, you feel know you can't flop the app in a happiness. Cause what? My JPS app easy to not riddle my light of it bright than the moon. If I want thing me love me JPS app, me I tell you about it in the tune. My JPS app easy to not riddle for me light of it bright than the moon. If I want thing me love me JPS app, yeah we fully outside with the crew. JPS, pouring what matters.
Do it for your best life. Go check your HIV status. So keep your life trending, no pretending. Me I tell yourself do it for you, do it for you. Every time you a link with a condom, coulda husband, coulda wife, coulda be a random. Condom connect and protect your profile. Be your own fan. Do it for your best life. Do it for your best life. Don't put yourself at risk. Condom connect every time. Do it for your best life.
No one delivers winnings like Supreme Ventures. Last year, Supreme Ventures lottery players won over $46 billion. Keep playing in 2025 for your chance to win.
In need of a loan? AIM Financial is the place to go. We have loans from $20,000 to $3.3 million. Get a loan to pay school or college tuition, medical expenses, bills, fix up your house, buy furniture and appliances, repair or buy a car. And when you're done, take a vacation loan. AIM has a loan for any purpose. Call AIM today. You won't find a better deal elsewhere. Guaranteed.
Run me down. Shoodly waddle diddly woodly diddly whoa. Swing. I'm broad. I'm broad. I'm broader than Broadway.
All right. Welcome back to Sunrise. So, are you being safe online? Well, if you have to think hard on it, that's where the CyberSmart Conference 2025 comes in. The Ministry of National Security is bringing together top minds from Google, CrowdStrike, and even CARICOM Impacts to help us all level up our cybersecurity game. Joining us now to tell us more is Senior Director of Cyber Intelligence Policy and Incident Response, Trezana Gordon. Welcome to Sunrise, Trezana. Morning.
Thanks for having me. Morning.
My very first question to you is, Trezana, should we accept the cookies?
No.
Whoa.
No links that you don't know who is sending. Always try to over and see if it looks suspicious. Yeah, look out for all of those phishing because it's they're getting so sophisticated nowadays.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's kind of difficult. But there are some key little tips you can look out for. Some of the little misspellings. Don't trust emails from persons you don't know.
Yeah.
Always be suspicious of links that come in that it's kind of pushing you to do something urgent, something quickly. That's some of the things you have to look out. Right.
Yeah. This is such a timely discourse because of what's happening and cyber threats are evolving every single day. I watched a very lengthy video from an ex-Google exec who spoke about AI. And I mean, AI's IQs, a human can go at 176 is a genius. AI is like multiple times that. You know what I mean? So, there are so many things that can be used to benefit us, but also the inverse is also true.
Right, the cyber criminals are also using it for their benefit. That is also one of the topics that we were discussing at the CyberSmart conference, which falls under emerging technology. So what's happening with AI and the ethics around it, and how to try to help persons to realize that AI is good, but then there are also some drawbacks, and we have to learn how to balance between both. So yeah.
It's interesting that the theme you guys chose this year is stay safe in cyberspace, because we're all in the cyberspace, aren't we? All of us have a device in our hands now, and through that device, social media,
your banking, your buying online. Everybody's shopping online.
Everybody's shopping online, and particularly the banking as well. And you just mentioned, getting a text that might look like a particular thing that seems to be coming from the bank. But when you say stay safe in cyberspace, give us, the lay people who are listening to this, what are some of the ways we really can stay safe?
So first of all, we chose that topic because February 11 is commemorated as Safer Internet Day. So we decided, to have the conference at least the first day on that day, and then have the discussions around that. But when it comes to staying safe in cyberspace, we have to be mindful. I usually tell people that the same way that you are vigilant in your physical space, is the same way you have to be vigilant in your digital space. So if you're going along down the road and you see somebody, they look suspicious, you're going to start being a bit more conscious of who's around you, your surroundings, and so on. It's the same thing online. If you're browsing, we're used to Gmail, we're used to Instagram, we're used to those, but then if you're sent a site that you're not familiar with, then some of the things you can, there's always this little padlock, should be a little padlock, where the URL is. You look if it's locked, if it's unlocked, if it's HTTP as opposed to HTTPS. The S is better because that's the more secure. So things like those you look out for. And then similarly, as I was saying earlier, when you have your emails or text messages and they come in with anything that seems like it's pushing you too quickly to move, so sign up now or click the link now, to then that level of urgency sometimes is how they kind of rush people into clicking on links that's not necessarily good for them. So yeah.
This event brings together some experts from various organizations. Talk to us about the collaboration.
I am happy that maybe even overwhelmed, because even just reaching out to some of these organizations, they were so willing to join with us, and then others have even reached out since we have been promoting. So we know that there's really an appetite for this. So we have Google, which will be one of our keynote speakers. We have the Organization of American States, which will be another keynote speaker. We have persons from Dark Trace in the US. We have even coming from Spain, from Alta Intelligence, that will be joining us. CARICOM Impacts will has partnered with us, and we're also having like a closed session for law enforcement entities that will closed training session that will be happening as well. Good. And we have our local partners as well. So we have MC Systems, we have the universities, so UTech, the Mona School of Business, VTI, and then the ministries and departments as well, they're coming on. So we have a wide range of speakers because we're trying to cover as many relevant topics as possible in 4 main areas: so cybersecurity, cybercrime, the financial sector, which is very important, and then emerging technologies and capacity building. So it's a wide range of speakers and a multi-stakeholder. That is something that we were key on doing, is to ensure that we have a multi-stakeholder approach to the discussion. So not just the government having the discussion, not just the private sector, but everybody coming together to have the discussion, because that's important for any policy development that we're doing.
I'm listening to you speak, Trezana, and I'm just like, when I was in high school, I'm picking subjects and these things, there weren't particularly careers in this field at all, in this way that there would be now. Right. This is an area that is actually a wide, broad, open field, and a necessary field.
It is.
And cybersecurity is also, it has to happen in tandem with the advancements in technology, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about the career opportunities for youngsters in this field.
They are so wide. I often tell people that almost every career option that you can think of that's outside of cybersecurity can happen in cybersecurity, or in the cyberspace. So, for example, you need lawyers in cyber, because to fight cybercrime, you need. Then you also you have from the cybersecurity, you have network engineers. You have persons who treat with data. You have persons who treat with the cyber awareness part, like I do, our cyber policy. So it's not. I often say that it's not just for techie people.
Right.
There are a wide range of careers, and that is why we thought it important to have the capacity building aspect of it as well, so that persons could look at those who are interested in the area, can learn more about what careers exist there, and those who are already in the area, they can learn of areas that they can upskill and get better at building out cyber resilience in Jamaica.
You know, any discussion about cybersecurity right now, for most persons, you'll get them attention.
Yeah.
But listen to you now, you've got not only their attention, but their interest.
Yes.
So where and how can they register? Is there a deadline?
So the website, it's MNS, www.mnscybersmartexpo.com, and the registration is still open, so you can register. You'll receive a QR code. Well, for those who have already registered, some of them will receive a QR code because we're catering for 300 persons in the physical space. We realize, however, that we are oversubscribed. There's so much interest. So what we're working on is having a live streaming aspect of it, so that those who are not able to be in the physical space will still be able to participate and engage in the content virtually. So those who don't get a QR code, they'll get the link to the live stream.
And let's just be honest, it just makes sense to have a cyber event virtual.
That's true, that's true.
It makes sense.
It makes a whole deal. Thanks for coming in.
Brilliant.
Thanks for having me.
I want to log on.
You need a cyber TV host?
Definitely. We'll discuss this. Sure.
That was Shazana Gordon on the ministry.
YouTube show.
Is that be a YouTube show?
Yeah.
That means a YouTube.
That's a cyberspace.
Oh, sorry for worry. That was Shazana Gordon on the Ministry of National Security. Up next, altruism takes center stage with the Bob Marley Foundation. So stick around for more on Sunrise. Listen.
Watching over me every day and every night I'm living. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I can't get no proud.
Never and wherever.
JPS, powering what matters. The time by the My JPS app is
6:45. At the Carpet Store, we bring comfort to every step with flooring that blends softness and style. From carpets and rugs to durable vinyl flooring and expert installation services, we have everything you need to transform your space. And when it's time for a refresh, our carpet and upholstery cleaning service brings your flooring back to life. Visit us at 18 Dunbarton Avenue, Kingston. The Carpet Store, because you deserve the best.
No one delivers winnings like Supreme Ventures. Last year, Supreme Ventures lottery players won over $46 billion. Keep playing in 2025 for your chance to win.
Sunshine snacks, cheese post. Grab a sunshine, grab a cheese post. We are crunch on a cheese post. Daddy nickel pick, grab a cheese post. Sunshine snacks, cheese post. Grab a sunshine snack, cheese post. Some cheese in every bite, flavor in every crunch. Extra cheese if you love it so much. Love cheese in every bite. Grab a sunshine, grab a cheese post. We are crunch on a cheese post. Daddy nickel pick, grab a cheese post. Sunshine snacks, cheese post. Flavor in every crunch. Grab a sunshine snacks, cheese puffs today. Enough cheese, enough flavor.
Welcome back to Sunrise. Now, yesterday we celebrated the legacy of Bob Marley, focusing on the music and the message. But we have to also talk about his efforts in supporting his community, because he didn't just sing about one love, he lived it. And today, his legacy of giving back continues through the Bob Marley Foundation. So let's check it out.
Greetings everyone, my name is Tatius Kush Goldie. Welcome to our special broadcast celebrating the legendary Bob Marley. Like Bob always said, my life is only important when I can help plenty people.
And the foundation is doing exactly that.
helping plenty people in areas such as sports.
Football. Did you know that football was Bob Marley's favorite sport?
Duh, everyone knows that. But we're not just talking about football. We're talking about all the ways the foundation helps.
Fine. Let me count them. Sports, education, music, culture, the environment, health. It's a lot.
It sure is. And it all started in 1986, thanks to Bob Marley's wife, Nana Rita. Now, let's kick things off with a closer look at how the foundation is helping its sports.
Hi, my name is Devonay Lewis, reporting from the Bob Marley Museum. Did you know that since 2014, the Bob Marley Foundation and its partners have donated over $2.7 million to support football in Jamaica? Cedella Marley, Bob Marley's daughter, is a big part of this. She raised all that money to support the Reggae Girls, Jamaica's national women's football team. Thanks to her help, the Reggae Girls made history by qualifying for the FIFA 2019 Women's World Cup for the first time in 2018 and have qualified ever since. The Reggae Girls have some star ballers, including Khadija Bonishaw, one of the best footballers in the world, and she is from Jamaica, just like us.
Wow, the Reggae Girls are awesome.
Wow, she's really making Bob and Nana Rita proud.
Let's keep this energy going and move on to another big way the foundation helps.
Education.
Education has always been super important to the Bob Marley Foundation. They've been helping kids to go to school since the foundation started.
That's right. Since 2014, they've given over 84 million Jamaican dollars in scholarships to over 5,000 students from basic school all the way to college. The foundation also donates tablets, computers, uniforms, and books to students across Jamaica. Plus, they support 9 schools, including Bob Marley Primary, and give monthly stipends for teachers, food programs, and whatever the school needs.
Marley for education!
That's a lot of support. If I got that scholarship money, I think I'd buy...
While you think about it, let's remember that education is the foundation of everything. And the Bob Marley's Foundation is making sure kids just like us get the chance to succeed.
Totally. Now let's see how they're helping people stay healthy too. Health is another big focus of the Bob Marley Foundation. In partnership with the Integrated Clinics International, they've been running free health fairs twice every year in 9 Mile in St. Anne, where Bob was born, and Kingston at the Tough Gang Studio.
I love that it's at Tough Gang. That must be like the coolest doctor's office ever.
True. Since the program started, over 4,500 people have benefited from free services like eye exams, dental checkups, blood pressure testing, air screening, sexually transmitted disease testing, and even home visit for people who can't leave their houses. They even have a pharmacy on site, so people can get the medicine they need right away.
And through the support of the partners such as Leon Edwards, former UFC welterweight champion, and the Ultimate Fighting Championship UFC Foundation, they've also donated over $40 million of life-saving equipment, including radiant infant warmers, suction machines, T-piece resuscitators, infant incubators, infusion pumps, oximeters, fetal and maternal monitors, ultrasound systems, and blood pressure to Victoria Jubilee Hospital and the Bustamante Hospital for children, helping newborn babies and their mothers.
Bob Marley always said, all children are innocent, so them should be happy. And thanks to the foundation, a lot of kids and their families are happy and healthy.
Could you be loved and be loved?
name is Tiana, and as you would expect, music is a huge part of Bob Marley's legacy. Did you know the Bob Marley Foundation has done amazing things to help young people like me create music?
Music is more than just fun, it's powerful.
Thanks to the Bob Marley Foundation, I'm a scholarship recipient at the Alpha Music School who gets to follow my dreams in music, just like Bob Marley did.
Music really is a universal language. It can change the world.
Can you imagine recording at the Tough Gong International Studio where artists like Damian Marley, Stephen Marley, Lauryn Hill, and Snoop Dogg have recorded? That must be cool, man.
Maybe one day you'll record there.
Of course. But let's focus. We can't talk about all the work of the foundation today. So let's wrap things up with a quick look at all the other amazing things the foundation does.
They've helped with disaster relief, supported efforts to protect the environment, supported children's homes like Mary's Child and Maxwell Park, provided financial support for Golden Age homes and elderly care, and now they're providing financial support to develop basketball in Jamaica, and so much more.
And they do it while celebrating Bob Marley's legacy every year at the museum.
I'm sure everyone watching now wants to know how they can support the Bob Marley Foundation.
You're right. If you want to help, you can visit bobmarleyfoundation.org and donate now.
Every dollar counts. With your support, the Bob Marley Foundation can keep helping kids like us and everyone else too.
Thanks for joining us today. And if you're in Jamaica, come celebrate with us at the Bob Marley Museum.
If not, stay tuned. We've got lots more amazing things to share with you.
Bye for now.
We'll be forever. We'll be forever. Forever, yes, and forever. Don't let them fool you.
But winnings like Supreme Ventures. Last year, Supreme Ventures lottery players won over $46 billion. Keep playing in 2025 for your chance to win.
Hey, I'm having to dig deep. Why? Because on Saturday the 8th of February, I'm playing in Jamaica at Tranquility Gardens, Duns River Park. It's for Gary's big birthday. But I'm also playing with Bass Odyssey. So I gotta dig deep. See you there.
Get tiles and get creative with your floors, walls, and all the spaces in between. Our knowledgeable sales consultants are happy to help create your beautiful finish with the latest designs in first quality porcelain, wood look, vinyl, mosaics, natural stones, and countertops. At Creative, you will get every tile you need for your residential or commercial projects. Creative Building Finishes, your one-stop shop for everything tiles. Visit our showroom at 5 Red Hills Road or call 876-929-5553. Get tiles, get creative.
No one delivers winnings like Supreme Ventures. Last year, Supreme Ventures lottery players won over $46 billion. Keep playing in 2025 for your chance to win.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVM TV.
Reggae is global. Reggae is everywhere.
Yeah, reggae is my life, you know, because if reggae, I don't know, walk out saying that or something.
We have something which the world crave even right now. Reggae is internationally known.
I am a Jamaican.
The Time by Hyundai or Hyundai 5 free payments, 3 years free insurance, or 3 years free petrol bonus is
7 o'clock.
Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. With a number of Jamaicans expected to return on the island in weeks to come, Prime Minister Andrew Holness is urging them not to resort to criminality. He also reaffirms the government's commitment to ruling with an iron fist should the need arise. Trisha Kelly has that story.
In light of the newly appointed U.S. President's order to deport illegal immigrants, Prime Minister Andrew Holness has urged Jamaicans overseas to find solace in their homeland, especially those who have fallen on hard times. Holness, who was speaking at a national security seminar on Thursday, encouraged Jamaicans to find pleasure in exploring their native land once again.
Never forget that Jamaica is your homeland. You are not homeless or stateless. If you're finding it difficult where you are, come back here. Ackee and saltfish was always good. It's on the tree, you can get it. Don't stay there and suffer.
But even though the Prime Minister has urged them to leave the country, he has also warned them against turning to a criminal lifestyle when they return.
Don't come back here to destroy your homeland and what we have been working very hard to create so that you wouldn't have had to leave in the first place. So expect to be dealt with a firm hand if your intent is criminal. Come back and let us build your homeland so that you can stand up with pride with the citizens of the world about your country. That you don't have to be economic refugees. Disabuse yourself of this notion that you can only make it through crime and therefore you're going to join a gang and become a part of the problem.
Legal migrants were not left out of the conversation as Holness expressed his firm and unwavering stance relating to the adherence of policies within sovereign nations.
Let me be clear, we respect the sovereign right of any country to determine their internal security, public order, and social policy. We encourage all our Jamaicans who live in foreign countries to follow the law of the country in which you are resident.
He also urged them not to bring illegal weapons into the country with them. Trisha Gay Kelly, CVM News.
A species of new-scale insect is now sparking concern as it journeys on a specific plant all across the island. But the fear goes deeper than the impact of the insect itself. As Trisha Gay Kelly tells us, the insect is targeting a native and popular palm, which it can kill in a period of time.
A new invasive species has caught the attention of environmental advocates who are now concerned with the impact the insect can have on a specific plant in the country. The concern is not only that the insect is quickly killing the plant. Biologist Damian White says it's also because the plant, widely used for beautification purposes, is native to Jamaica.
This killer insect is targeting what we call sago palm. People are concerned because they're seeing them covered with white scales and it looked like snow, fully white. And what you notice start happening, the sago palm leaves start getting brown, and after a time, the plants die. In the literature, it said it can kill the plants in less than a year.
The most reasonable response to that would be, how do we get rid of it? Well, that part is still being worked out. Pest expert and senior lecturer at the University of the West Indies, Dr. Dwight Robinson, says finding a permanent fix could take some time.
Because they are relatively new, the plan of action is currently being developed, because you end up where this is an invasive pest species. And so what happened is that we have not been able to go through and find all the methods that will actually suppress this pest. So right now, what we're recommending is what's tried and what's proven elsewhere.
The authorities are still monitoring methods to rid the insect. However, there are people who have taken different approaches to the matter. These include scraping the insects off the plant, which in some light is effective since adult insects cannot get themselves back on the tree. Others spray oils on the insects to impact their breathing. However, so far, the expert says only one method has been very effective.
A systemic insecticide, which is an insecticide that is usually taken up in the plant because of that protective waxy coating that they have over them. Insecticides that just sprayed on them is unable to penetrate the insect to kill it. Right. So usually, because it's piercing and sucking the juice from the plant, you use a systemic, which is taken up into the plant. And then when the plant sucks, the insect sucks the juice from the plant, then they take up a little bit of the insecticide with the food, and then eventually they will die.
He adds this is the safest approach. The authorities warn citizens against making their own pesticides, as this could have severe effects on the human body. Trisha Kelly, CVM News.
Over in sports, Leeward Island Hurricanes are on the verge of taking first innings honors from the Jamaica Scorpions when day 3 of the second round of the West Indies Championship gets underway at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium in North Sound, Antigua. The Scorpions, who resumed on their overnight 306 for 9, were dismissed for 320. At stumps, the Hurricanes were churning along at 301 for 7. Jamar Hamilton, 77 not out, and Karima Gore, 76, were the leading run getters against Markino Mindley, 2 for 36. Over in India, the hosts defeated England by 4 wickets with 68 balls remaining in the first game of their one-day international series in Nagpur. England were bowled out for 248 in 47.4 overs. Skipper Jose Butler top scored with 52 and Jacob Bethel 51. Ravindra Jadeja 3 for 26 and Harshit Rana 3 for 56 were the most successful bowlers. In reply, Shubman Gill 87, Shreyas Iyer 59 off 36 and Aksar Patel 52 off 47 led the way for the hosts, who reached their target in 38.4 overs. And that's it for Morning News. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. Sunrise continues after this.
Small Business Loans is linked to so many stories of ordinary Jamaicans and their extraordinary success.
We're very proud to have helped small, medium, and micro businesses come to life and thrive over the years.
It's a demonstration of our strong belief in the business ambitions of Jamaicans. Come, talk to us. Tell us your business. Let's start a partnership and let your business plans appear in real life.
I am Jamaican.
You are Jamaican. We are Jamaican. And the national budget is our business because it impacts every Jamaican. From healthcare to education
to the road conditions
to security for my family. The national budget is my business.
No, sister. It is our business.
The national budget is everybody's business because it impacts every Jamaican. Visit the Ministry of Finance's website at mof.gov.jm for more information.
No one delivers winnings like Supreme Ventures. Last year, Supreme Ventures lottery players won over $46 billion. Keep playing in 2025 for your chance to win.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVM TV.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Him just a rocket with him daughter. And if a man, him can't buy a juice, him a go drink ice water. Them just a rock and come on, just a skank in the dance, everyone.
All right, welcome back to Sunrise. Now, when it comes to iconic reggae bass lines, Leroy Heptone Sibley's is undeniably a name that stands tall. Never want to shy away from sharing his legacy, Sibley's often proudly tells his fans every major Jamaican singer, past and present, has been backed by a Leroy Sibley's bass line. Hey. Joining us now is the one and only Leroy Sibley's. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is lovely to have you here.
It's nice to be alive.
You know, so I can tell you're a morning person, don't it?
Yes, I can get
tell.
up at 5 a.m.
I can tell.
Yes,
you know the people who this is normal for them, you know.
In a week when the word king is being used, in a month, in a year when the word king is being used a lot, I'm happy to be sitting beside the king of bass lines.
The reggae bass lines.
The reggae bass lines.
Yes, sir.
Oh my. You know, I was asked in the break you didn't hear, the song that was playing that we hummed to.
Yes.
The bass line in it.
Yes.
Oh, the bass line. Give me.
Dicky Dicky Boom.
Tick tock. Ticky Ticky Boom.
Then Ziggy 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 Come Boom. Ziggy 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 King Kong. Ziggy 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 Zing Bong. Rum Scum Scum. Reggae Ziggy Zong. Yes, I.
Where did your love of music come from?
From the Almighty, you know, because who else could I point at, you know? Yeah, man, that's how it works, you know? Because it's not even a school or no university or, I mean, it was from, it's an inborn conception and it's a gift. To share for the world. It wasn't a gift just for me, you know. Musical gift is not for the individual, it's for the people. Here I am.
Leroy, when you sit back and you reflect and say, wow, there are so many moments, I'm sure, on stage. If I was a betting man, I would ask if you're better, you're at home recording a song, meaning you prefer recording a song or you prefer performing live to persons?
Both of them, you know, because first you have to do the work and then you go perform.
Yes.
If the work is not done in the studio and all that, that's a preparation. That's what you're going to be doing
live on stage,
right? You know, so that's where it has to be. That's where all the vibes and everything has to be. You know, because when you record a music, you don't just record a music, you know, you record vibes within the music, you know, and if you don't have that vibes, then it won't go much. And then I have to take that back too, because a lot of music that is not really that great, it is propelled because of financials.
Right.
So that's another thing.
There are many factors that go into it.
But originally, the concept of recording is vibes, you know.
You feel the energy in the room. And then when you give it to the sound system, and then play it in the dance, and people say, yeah. You say, yeah, that one you're going to hit.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I want to ask you about the most rewarding part of your journey, and that's perhaps a difficult question because you've had so many rewarding moments that we have observed. But for you, what would you say?
Every day of my life. Remember, I'm the one who said, we got to live some life before we're old.
Yes.
So I cherish that, you know, waking up and hoping that everyone wake up too, you know, and live the life and feel that, you know.
Of course,
that's what it is.
So let's talk a bit about Heptones and who you were as Heptones, Leroy, and who you are now. Let's talk about that journey.
Well, I leave myself as the Heptones, you know, because I want to show you what I really mean by saying that. We had a thing with 3 members, me and the other 2 guys, right? Whatever you bring to the table, you perform, right? And most of the songs were done by me, so you know that I was doing most of the writing, most of the arrangements that those guys used to sing, the ahs and the oohs and them things were created even before they were there, because I stopped playing, I stopped doing arc welding. That's what I used to do before.
Really?
You know, I did a year in that, you know, and then moved over to music, right? So when I started the group, I left all of that arc welding stuff and stayed home at daytime and wrote songs, prepared all of that harmonies, all that, everything, every man part, you know, was prepared. And when they came in the afternoon, I would present them with a new song or 2, you know, and teach them, this is what I want to, this is what you do, this is what you do, and and with my acoustic guitar, which was taught to me by a Rasta man named Untley.
Nice.
You know, so, you know, and then we work it out, you know. That's so I was in there doing most of that, and that prepared me for when Jackie. So when I went to Studio One and Jackie Me Too left Studio One, I was in there as that person doing the same kind of thing that I used to do for the Heptones. Was doing that for Coxsone and all of those artists that came in there. You know, I found myself doing auditions on Sundays, you know, preparing people from Monday to Friday.
Right.
Yeah, and we used to work like Monday to Friday, like from 12 to 5. It was almost like a factory work. You know? But I enjoyed it, you know. It was something that I loved, and I became so important in there that if a day that I didn't go, nothing happened. You know?
So you inspire, you influence them.
Yeah, I was the guy there when we're all sitting in there, like all these musicians are here right now, musicians, you know? Yeah, they would sit and wait, and I would have my acoustic guitar and the bass, right? And then I would have my acoustic in my hand, the guy would come, whoever is going to sing, you know, sing like where we are right now, everyone is inside. We are in Coxsone Studio right now, right? So, boom, boom, a guy come up and sing the song, you know, I would find the key that is in, you know, and work out that little progression, whatever, you know, it is, 2 chord, 3 chord, 4 chord, whatever that song, you know, it needed, and everyone would be listening, you know. From the guy sing the song, I would hear the bass line in myself, not my part.
Which is why you said that was your gift.
You know what I mean? And then the progression, I would say, this is what we're doing. Everyone would say, yeah, we're all right. And then all the other musicians would be putting in their part. The horn sections would stop and wait till I give them the melodic horns here. So the one used to play. Yes. So I was not just a bass man. I was doing all the arrangements.
You could hear all the parts.
Yes, that I needed. And most of the songs while I was there, you know, I was putting out It's Like Crazy. People was coming in and getting the studio, you know, paying their money. You know, for us to play for them. Christian. I think, it was marvelous.
You know, how do you feel when you think? I mean, we said it in the prompt, in the introduction, that you have influenced singers, prominent singers, past and present, and your bass lines have supported some iconic voices.
Back in the days, all you will hear about Studio One. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even though the rival was Treasure Isle, you know, and they were putting out some good music too, you know, but it was Studio One all the way. And most of them, after Jackie Me Too left, right? Like I said, it was in my, it was handed down to me.
Right.
After they tried a lot of other people, great people too, you know, you know, but they couldn't do it because usually the youths, you know, really have the vibe of that time, or whichever time. Even right now, you have the youths them doing their thing. Everything has changed, and there's the youths, and that's how it is. So when they tried all those others, they couldn't do it. They had to check the youth league at that time.
Well, you're no longer the youth league. No. But now you are the legendary league. And what I love is that you're still...
I'm the lead with the legacy.
Not bad. What I love is that you're still doing this thing that you love. And before we came into the interview, you mentioned that you have something coming up. Talk to us about what's coming up.
Yes, on the 14th, the Canadian National Film Board. They did. While I was in, cause I spent some time in Canada too. You know, because when Jackie went there and didn't come back, I had to go see what's happening. You know?
Jackie, where you gone?
Yeah, what's happening? You know? So I spent some time, you know, in So while I was there, you know, I did great stuff too because I was meant to do this. So wherever I go, all of this would be with me. You know, it was like my shadow. You can't leave your shadow no matter where you go. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
on the 14th, there's something coming up.
Yes, they're going to be. They did a documentary of my works and stuff. They're going to be showing at the university here in Jamaica. It has, they heard it already in Canada. It's on Air Canada too. You know. You can fly and see what's happening.
Love that.
Yeah, but on the 14th, it's going to be here and it's free.
Nice.
So I'm inviting everyone to come in and, you know, I'm going to be there too, you know, shaking the hands that came in, you know, and say hi, you know, personally. So that's important. That's very important. You know, and tomorrow night I'm going to be in Negril too. So anybody that pass through can come to the legend. You know what I mean?
But listen, if you can't pass through tomorrow night, right now, inside the studio,
right now.
Where's my camera? Where's my camera?
Right here.
Introducing none other than. When I say Leroy, you say?
Siblings.
Leroy.
Siblings.
Leroy.
Siblings.
Oh yeah, yeah. They say everything can be replaced. They say every distance is a pain. But I remember everything, of every man who put me in. Sing with me. I see your light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, anyway now, I shall be say every man, he needs protection. They say every man must fall. Hey. But I swear I see my reflection. Somewhere so high above this wall. Believe me, I see your light come shining from the west down to the east. And any day now, anyway now, I shall be released.
They say every man must fall, but I swear I see my reflection, somewhere so high above this wall. People, I see your light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, anyway now, I shall be released. Any day now, anyway now, I shall be released. One more time, any day now, anyway now, I shall be released. Well, people, yeah, oh yeah, ah yes. Isn't it strange how princesses and kings clown just kept hers in sawdust rings? Just while common people like you and me be builders for eternity, each is given a bag of tools, a shapeless knife, and a book of rules. Each must make their life flowing in a tumbling black or a stepping stone. Just while common people like you and me, we build our for eternity, each is given a bag of tools, a shapeless mask, and a book of rules. We sing power, 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 power. Sing wah, pow, 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 pow. Wah, pow, 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 pow. Sing it again. Power, 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 power. Wah, pow, 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 pow. Wah, pow, 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 pow. I sing, common people like you and me, we build our for eternity. Each is given a bag of tools, a shapeless mask, and a book of rules. Now, look when the rain come falling from the sky. I know the sun will be only missing for a while. I sing, common people like you and me, we build our for eternity. Each is given a bag of tools, a shapeless mask, and a book of rules. Now we sing power, power, power.
Security presents Cyber Smart Conference 2025, February 11 to 12 from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. at the AC Marriott Hotel under the theme Stay Safe in Cyberspace. Join leading experts and professionals to advance cybersecurity practices and build a safer cyberspace for all. Gain the knowledge and tools to address emerging threats in the digital world. To register and for more details, visit mns.gov.jm. That's the Cyber Smart Conference 2025, February 11 to 12 at the AC Marriott Hotel. See you there.
Do it for your best life. Go check your HIV status. So keep your life trending, no pretending. Me I tell yourself do it for you, do it for you. Every time you are link with a condom, coulda husband, coulda wife, coulda be a random. Condom connect and protect your profile. Be your own fan. Do it for your best life. Do it for your best life. Don't put yourself at risk. Condom connect every time. Do it for your best life.
No one delivers winnings like Supreme Ventures. Last year, Supreme Ventures lottery players won over $46 billion. Keep playing in 2025 for your chance to win.
Make your pockets skyrocket with Mayberry's Tranche 3 public bond offer. Invest from as little as $20,000 and earn 10.25% interest per annum. Take charge of your financial future and invest with confidence, knowing that your money is bound to return. Use your returns to accomplish financial goals, pay personal expenses, and invest even further. Visit bondberryja.com to view the prospectus and to learn more, or contact your investment advisor today. It's time to make your pockets skyrocket with Mayberry.
Reggae is global. Reggae is everywhere.
Yeah, reggae is my life, you know, because if I reggae, I don't shop, I don't walk out saying that or something.
We have something which the world crave even right now. Reggae is internationally known.
I am a Jamaican. Every time you a link with a condom, coulda Ozzy, coulda wife, coulda be a random. Do it for your best side.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is
7:30.
Listen, if you haven't been watching, please don't miss on Monday. This Monday past, one of the most exciting matches played in JPL. Let me tell you something. 8 goals were scored. 3-1 in the second half. Tivoli was leading. I'm going to tell you something. The Junglists come back 5-3. Let me tell you something, man. Let's talk about goal. Now it's time for your weekly JPL roundup. Let's take a look and see what happened.
It's a match that has the people talking. As far as instant classics go, this installment of the Battle of the Gardens fits the bill. 8 goals, a thrilling comeback, and non-stop action until the final whistle. Match week 22 ended with a bang as Arnett beat long-time rivals Tivoli Gardens 5-3 at Stadium East. Tivoli had been sliding and thought they were about to start the turnaround when they were 3-1 up. Youngster Nikolai Fuller giving them the lead in the 25th minute. Arnett were back level though when defender Joel Jones proved again how much of an aerial threat he is, rising highest to make it 1-1. Rashawn Oldfield then restored Tivoli's advantage in the 36th minute. 2-1 at halftime became 3-1 just on the resumption when Tevin Garnett scored for TG. Victory for the West Kingston boys, right? Wrong. How about a 7-minute hat-trick from Arnett's leading marksman Warren Brown? To add salt to Tivoli's wound, Malik Cockings was sent off for his challenge, which led to Brown's third goal. And Mr. Reliable Fabian Reed finished it off with a stoppage time goal. 5-3 Arnett. Wow.
Well, it's a derby win, so you know, and it's another 3 points to move second in the league, and 3 goals, so you're on top of the league with the leading goal scorer. It's a great feeling.
I mean, we had a plan. We were getting closer. I wasn't just a matter of time. We just wanted to get a goal first, and then that would lift the momentum and the morale of the unit and continue to push further. And then we got that one goal, and then we continued to surge, and got another one, and then eventually we got the winner. So, yes, it wasn't, because there's still a lot of time in the game, and we spoke about that, and we just have to manage what we do. And they were pressing us, and we knew that they couldn't press for the entire game, you know. So we had to pick our moments, and thankfully we had some quality coming out eventually to come and finish out the game.
It's good to get in goals, but we cannot keep conceding because, as I said, we was leading 3-1. Somehow I thought like our goalkeeper could do better, but I'm not bashing him. We just have to encourage him and lift up. We have another game, and next week we need points right now because I think we're currently in 8th position, and top 6 is slowly falling apart from us, and we just have to get it right if we need to be in the playoff.
The discipline as it relates to organization went, in the second half, and what added to that was, the red card that was also issued. But these players have to understand, we're playing the top flight football in the country. And if you have an opportunity to have such a commanding lead and give it up, that it don't look good. And there's a lot of things that need to be addressed. But that is after here.
Earlier, champions Cavalier got back to winning ways with a 2-1 win over Vere United. Fresh off his Reggae Boys call-up, Jalmaro Calvin gave the reigning champions the lead in the 9th minute. Kevon Atkinson then pulled Vere level in minute 22. But Shaquille Stein scored the decisive goal for Cavalier in minute 60. On Sunday match day, Portmore United beat Humble Iron 2-1. Cleo Clark gave struggling Humble Iron a 36-minute lead, but that was cancelled out by Shackwell Henry in minute 77. And Orlando Russell snatched victory for Portmore in the 89th minute. There were some shock results elsewhere on Sunday. Leaders Mount Pleasant were stunned 2-1 by Harbourview for only their second loss of the season. And Mobay United, who were flying high, were shot down 2-0 by Dunbeholden. Racing continued their climb with a 4th consecutive win, beating Chapelton Maroons 2-1, while Waterhouse and Malines ended 1-1. There are no matches this coming Sunday or Monday, and the league returns on Wednesday with 3 matches.
All right, that was your JPL roundup. But before we wrap up, one thing IT never tell a lie.
Yeah,
never.
Remember.
Other thing that IT can't do is what I do. IT can't eat them big food in the morning, but guess who can? It's me, because we're going to talk pizza, because National Pizza Day is this Sunday, and Pizza Please has a tasty deal for you. So this weekend, buy any round pizza and get the second one half price at any of the 3 Kingston locations or in Ocho Rios. They've got you covered. But today, they are giving us what you call let me see what it's called. This is the big box deal, and this has 8 different pizza slices from the menu. This has margarita, Hawaiian, barbecue pork, jerk chicken, pineapple, pepperoni, bacon and parmesan, ackee and red herring. IT have to try that one day. And vegetarian full house. So the deal is available across all stores, and it's sold at a special price of $4,999.
Let me tell you something. Even though she just said it, I don't eat this early, but I'm salivating. It smells good, it look good.
Can I have a vote from the studio audience, please? Studio audience, should I go with barbecue pork or the ackee and mackerel? Barbecue pork, everyone, herring, just kidding. Herring, yeah. Not mackerel.
No, listen.
Barbecue pork, here we go. You don't have to force me.
Pizza? Yes, we're giving away Pizza Please gift cards right now. So to win, answer these 2 questions. Question number 1. How many Pizza Please branches are there across Jamaica? How many Pizza Please branches are there across Jamaica? Question Numero 2. Which of these pizzas is not on the menu at Pizza Please? Jerk chicken and pineapple, barbecue pork, mackerel and onions, ackee and red herring. Which of these not on the menu? Head over to our YouTube page and comment with your answers for a chance to win. I know YouTubers are on your way and you're already typing. I'm sure you are getting those answers and you get, listen, this. It smells good. I'm salivating. How it tastes down here.
This is fantastic.
No,
this is fantastic.
That's barbecue pork and herring?
It is barbecue pork, and it is fantastic. Like, I don't think you understand.
Yeah.
No, if I were you.
When the end said fantastic, it isn't because she's tasted a number of pizzas. All right?
Yeah, really, really good. But we are going to take a quick break to finish enjoying my pizza. But don't go anywhere. More Sunrise coming up.
Last year, Supreme Ventures lottery players won over $46 billion. Keep playing in 2025 for your chance to win.
Are you a PATH or Wards of the State applicant? Then this video is for you. Guess what? You are not required to pay an application fee. and you automatically receive or granted aid of $60,000 upon your application submission for a targeted loan. For more SLB info, follow us on all social media platforms.
Gary and DeMario Promotions in association with Magnum Tonic Wine presents It's Gary's Birthday, Saturday, February 8th at Tranquility Gardens, Duns River Park. Music by Bass and DC and Britain's legendary roots rocking reggae selector David Rodigan. Admission $50 US, VIP $100 US. Gates open 5 p.m. Sponsored by Magnum, Black Brothers Construction Limited and Party City Manville, Manchester. Gary's birthday celebration, February 8th, Tranquility Gardens, Duns River. You can't miss this. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
No one delivers winnings like Supreme Ventures. Last year, Supreme Ventures lottery players won over $46 billion. Keep playing in 2025 for your chance to win.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVM TV.
Hey you know all the people in your business?
You should take advantage of CVM TV's unbeatable small business advertising package. Trust me.
And get your goods and services in front of your customers today.
For $150,000, you get a high-quality professional commercial.
Plus 20 prime-time commercial spots.
That's massive exposure at a fraction of the cost.
Including on the #1 morning show in Jamaica, Sunrise.
So don't wait. Call us on 658-208-5377 and see your business goals happen right here on CVM Television.
I tried it.
What's wrong with you?
Welcome back to Sunrise. I hope you're ready because we're about to explore explore. I'm going to say explore, and we're about to explore the full creative expression of Jamaica. And this year, the Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts is partnering with Jaria to highlight all things creative at the Reggae Craft Market. Here to tell us more, our Edna Manley College's Administration and Resource Development Vice President, Mr. Leighton Jones, and Acting Director of the School and Continuing Education, SKEEP, Doreen Reed. You see that?
Good morning to you both. Yes, I see that. How are you? I love this idea. I love it because often when we think of Reggae Month, we think of the music and we think of a street dance or an actual event, but this is incorporating in a beautiful way what is a big part of our culture is the arts and the crafts and the jewelry and all things that make up reggae and Jamaica, and it makes so much sense. Leighton, talk to me about the partnership.
Well, we are excited about it because as you would be aware, Ibo Cooper is one of our residents. You know, he's has been instrumental in the development of our pop music program in the School of Music. He's also the pioneer of Jaria and also Reggae Month, and so you see how that just comes together. So of course, Jaria, Reggae Month, Edna Manley are perfect fit, and we are so excited that guess what? Reggae Wednesdays are back on the campus, and so every Wednesday in the month of February, with the concerts will be on the campus at the amphitheater, and guess what? The craft market and our students and our lecturers will be exhibiting as well.
That's awesome. How did it come about?
Well, we started the conversation with, everything that happens for a reason, because of course, for a number of years, it started on campus, and then of course, grew and went off campus. And then this year, by virtue of some things that have been happening, they had to change venues this year. And what better place than to come back home? And so we were so willing, our principal was so willing to just jump on board to say, yes, man, come right in. And the entire campus has just been very excited. So our students will be on stage performing as well. Our lecturers and students, or arts management students, are being a part of the program in terms of helping to manage the entire event. So we're really excited about it.
Let me just put some context to this, because when you say Leighton, the students going to be performing, people might be like, oh, the students. Let me explain something about Edna Manley College students. You see, every concert you ever go to, there's an Edna Manley graduate on that stage in either the backing band or the vocals or in the setup or somewhere. Promise you, these are not just students. These are talented professionals that come out of this college. So when Edna Manley put on a show, is a show. True or false?
What should I say? And that me said too.
All right. Doreen, walk us through some of what we have here. Let's start on this end.
All right, so these are just some of the different pieces that would have been created within the visual arts. I think that's one of the batik pieces of work. I think most of what you see here, they're the batik pieces of work that would have been done by various staff members. And it's one of the techniques that the students get a chance to learn while they're at Edna Manley College. The truth is, they do it in the full-time program, but we also have short courses that are offered that persons can actually come in and learn how to also do these pieces of work. This again, ceramics, right? In terms of, create it from the clay, put it in the kiln, etc. You get what you want. We also offer these this particular course on a Saturday. So you can come in and learn how to create your own. And the good thing is that whatever you create belongs to you.
Hold on. So me can come in?
Yes, and whatever you create is yours.
Go in, go put things in the kiln, go bake.
We're going in.
We're going in?
Yes, whatever you create is yours. The same thing for the fabric. Once you create your own fabric, your own pattern, your own design, it's also yours.
For those who may not understand, explain continuing education.
All right, so the continuing education allows persons to come in and do courses for leisure, but you can also come in and do courses for credit. And the good thing about the courses for credit, they are transferable to other universities. In case you decide that you want to migrate or go to school somewhere else, you can apply for a transcript and you can get that transcript and the credit will be transferred to other universities. We understand that life happens. Not everybody has the chance right now to go into a classroom and sit for 4 years to study. So we offer you the opportunity to come in and just do something for leisure, just continue to develop further skill sets if you so desire and you want to do that. We have that for you, and we can also tailor something specific for you. So you might come in and you might want to do something over music, you want to do something over drama, we can put together something specifically for you. That is why we go for creative access, flexible education.
So if you're wondering and you're asking, how does Edna Manley plan to go beyond Reggae Month, nurturing talents? That what should I say?
Is how. Yes, you come on a Saturday, and of course you can bring your children. as well, because we have program for children on Saturday, so they can all come in. So it's the visual arts, ceramics, there's jewelry. So if you like bling bling, you like to make your own things, you can find us. You also like to dance, you can come because we have something for you as well.
Awesome.
Nice.
AWESOME. Awesome.
I was like, but until then, every Wednesday, we're going to head on.
Every Wednesday, right down to the 26th, we'll be celebrating, and you will see works. Today, we're seeing works from Michael Lane, ceramist. You're seeing Greg Bailey and Aloha out of Nigeria, one of our lecturers. Teaching batik and also jewelry making, and you're going to see their works on sale as well as students and other lecturers.
Leighton, on Wednesday, what's the admission fee?
Free.
Bring
yourself.
Bring yourself.
Bring yourself.
FREE.
Always free.
I start at 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Brilliant stuff. Excellent stuff. Him work there, me used to go there.
Yes.
And good things.
Yes. Trust me.
All right, coming up next, School's Out. We're celebrating live music with the musicians of School Jamaica. Trust me, this, you know what I miss.
As I always say, stick and stay. This is ready.
I am a Jamaican. No papers I have to show, 'cause I am a Jamaican. I have Jamaican walk, them here Jamaican talk.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Where the difference is made. Where titles are decided. Where respect is earned. Excel here and you could go down in history. It's the final third. CVM TV's weekly JPL preview show every Sunday, starting 30 minutes before our live broadcast. Get insight, analysis, and hear from your favorite players weekly, just before we bring you our feature broadcast for the day. Move from defense to attack and join us in the final third. This and every Sunday until the end of the JPL season.
Some things are just never said. No.
Welcome back to the sunny side of morning TV. Now, imagine a live show where it's all about music, no lyrics, no distractions, just pure instrumental vibes. That's exactly what School Jamaica is bringing to the stage with Schools Out 2025. And here to tell us more is CEO of School Jamaica Institute, Joshua Jones. Welcome.
Thanks for having
Joshua.
me. Thanks for having me.
I feel like we're supposed to call Joshua Basie.
Yeah, one.
I actually love whenever you guys are here, and I always admire the little. Tell me about School Jamaica. What is it? Give me all the details.
Well, School Jamaica is a collective of musicians and entrepreneurs who are dedicated to preserving Jamaica's musical heritage by teaching it. So we teach it on our online platform, how to play reggae bass lines, how to chop, how to play reggae drums, how to play ska, mento, stuff like that. We're just documenting our culture and putting it in a cohesive form so that everybody over the world can learn from us.
You know, they talk about drums. I mean, I want to ask you, who inspired School Jamaica and whoever he is or she is, how do they shape the celebration of music?
Well, my father, Desi Jones, inspired School Jamaica. He was my inspiration for everything. Taught me how to play music, everything, and he was very academic himself. He loved music. He loved to study music, but he was also fundamental in the foundation of creating reggae. So it was just that balance of the roots along with the educational part.
Yes.
That's Desi on screen there.
And so he just taught me everything I know and inspired me to do this for the youths them and teach them how to play music the right way.
So when we're talking about this platform now, are we talking about people who already have a little bit of a musical foundation? Or are we talking about people who are completely have no clue but just love it and want to get a taste of it? Who is the target audience?
Well, the target audience are beginners to intermediate for sure.
Okay,
for
so
sure.
IT, we can sign up.
Yeah, man, for sure.
We are beginners.
We are. We definitely are.
Look for that.
Because you are not intermediate.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? Talk face them.
Yeah, man.
All right, tell us about the event.
All right, so the event will be on Daddy's birthday, February 21st, to commemorate him.
So many grades are born in this month.
February, and it's a shot. Me too, my birthday is the 16th.
You just had to get that in there. Slick, Joshua. You can't trick me. You slick with it. You had to say so many of the grades, and Joshua said me too.
Yeah, man. So
nice.
it will be, as you so perfectly said it in the introduction, it's just about the musicians, just about instrumental, but it's instrumental, Jamaican music.
Love that.
So we will have a lot of soloing going on, a lot of expression, and it's a very intimate setting at Johnny's place. I'm sure you know Johnny's place.
Yes,
man. Johnny's place is our partner in this endeavor.
Yes.
So it'll be February 21st, showtime 8 o'clock, gates at 7.
And is there an admission fee?
$1,500.
Oh, that come on. We have forgotten.
Yeah, man.
Love that.
Jamaican?
Yeah, man.
Come on.
$10 US.
Mr. Euros.
Some people never know that.
Right?
You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Awesome stuff. Well, you know what's even going to be better?
Yes.
Is when you play for us now.
For sure.
I love when you guys are here, but I don't know that by now. I love when the band is here.
You're going to take us to school. SKOOL.
Hey! Go school with.
That
is all the time we have for this morning in Sunrise. So, of course, you know, as always, if you missed any part of the show or you just want to rewatch your favorite segments, head on over to our YouTube channel, CVM TV. And for all the fun stuff in between, we are on Instagram at Sunrise CVM.
I want to also big up our Pizza Please winner, Justine Cole. Congratulations, Justine.
You never know, Justine, you know, think I'm going to big up Pizza Please. Because I want more pizza, please.
Congrats, Justine. And remember, God without man is still God.
That's right.
But it's a man without God is nothing. Zero, zilch, not vapor, this. Have a fantastic weekend. School, SKOOL.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
They're going to take it away. See ya.